Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of A Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
I'm Ben again.
Joining us for the first time. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review. Ben, how the devil are you?
I'm going to hold my hands up. This is the second time we're filming this.
Yeah.
Because something on my laptop went wrong and the program just closed, and so we didn't get the recording.
Yeah.
So
if it feels like we're going through the motions,
very quickly,
we are.
And there's no emotion in it, we are.
We are.
If you feel the laughter is strained and forced, it's because Paddy's already heard these jokes before.
Yeah.
Though I am
and we are tired.
well, you're tired.
I'm shattered. My
I am
hangover is really starting to hurt.
This is your own fault for going out drinking last night.
I'm allowed to go out and drink.
You are, but you also knew what was happening today.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't realise we were going to have to do this twice.
We were still going to have to record it this time of night.
No, yeah, but only one.
Yeah,
not
but
two.
no, but yeah. Anyway, I've been fine.
Yeah, excellent.
This week has been a really random one where it was like dead Monday through Thursday, and then Friday was just like hello. So like got to work on Friday morning.
Yeah,
60 emails already waiting for me.
yeah.
So of course I was like, oh for fuck's sake. No monetization on this advert, on this version, because I've already sworn within the first 30 seconds. I received like 100 emails within the first hour.
Yeah.
And it just snowballed from there. And the problem was there was that many people are sick and that many people are working from home, or like not working from home, sorry, on holiday and everything.
Yeah.
That just no one had availability to help me out. We were all just drowning in our own piles of work and everything.
Yeah.
So I ended up working 12 hours on Friday, which was fun.
Which is like unheard of.
And everyone was like,
just an office job.
Yeah, everyone was like, just log off. And I was like, why? Because that's
going to pile
that
up.
3 hours worth of work is still going to be there Monday morning.
Yeah.
And that all it will do is it will just add 3 hours of work onto my Monday.
Yeah.
Whereas if I do it now, yeah, okay, it's not great. Yeah, okay, I went and got I had acid reflux Saturday morning.
New Pepto-Bismol.
Well, actually, I forgot to bring this up on the first recording.
Oh, well, just as well then.
Yeah. But there is something either in the chicken selects or the sweet chili sauce at McDonald's, which now gives me acid reflux.
Really?
That's why I didn't order that when we had
okay.
our tea.
Yeah,
I didn't order the chicken selects because one of the two
Yeah.
gives me acid reflux. I need to,
you need to have like chicken selects with like barbecue,
Mm-hmm.
and then see if that doesn't give you acid reflux, and then sweet chili.
Because I initially thought it was because I was eating it so late at night. Because of course, if I'm having a McDonald's, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So initially I thought it was like that, but then the other day I had it normal time of the day,
Yeah.
and I still had acid reflux during the day, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting to the point where things give me acid reflux now, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, ironically, my acid reflux has not been playing, like, it's not been showing up.
Well, can you take your acid reflux back then? Because I like spicy food.
No, I'm enjoying the fact that I've not had to fucking have a Rennie every 20 minutes in my life.
So, yeah, yours was quite extreme.
It was quite extreme, but it seems to have sorted itself out.
Mine is more if I eat too late, and apparently chicken selects from McDonald's. Because I still make spicy food, like, in my normal day-to-day diet.
Right, okay.
So that's what I don't get. Like, I still have sriracha and shit like that in my diet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't give me acid reflux, but I have a McDonald's too late at night.
Yeah.
Well, I have certain McDonald's too late at night and fucks me over. Anyway. So you already know this.
I know this.
Because one, I've told you were being messaged at the time of it happening, and two, I've already told you the whole story. But pretend like it's brand new information, Paddy.
Okay, so
you know, like Phoebe and Joey. There's this brand new information. So, on Wednesday, I was working from home. I went to go on my lunch break, and my door handle just disintegrated in the palm of my hand.
No, it did not!
Okay.
This is new information!
I love it.
Thank you.
Keep that energy. That might get you through the whole recording.
Something's going to happen. Yeah.
I started laughing hysterically because, you know, what fucking luck would, you know...
Yeah, what else can you do to that?
What else can you do but laugh? And so I laughed for about 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And I've already used the joke, but I'm going to use it again of if my neighbours overheard me, they probably thought, shit, he's lost the plot. Because it was hysterical laughter.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? Police talking to... Oh.
Youths.
Yeah. So, like, I laughed hysterically for about 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Then I thought, right, I've got to do something about this.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
I'd got myself locked in my office,
Yes.
where there was a screwdriver in my drawers.
Mm.
Had I not been in my office and had there not been a screwdriver in my drawers, I would have been fucked.
You would have.
Yeah, so basically I took the bits that were still on the door, I took them apart.
Yeah.
Sorry, is this story boring?
Sorry.
You've not heard this story before, remember, Paddy?
Sorry. We've been in the cinema for 2.5 hours. We're catching up.
So I took the bits off the door,
Yeah.
put the door handle back together, put it back on the door, went to open it, it came apart in my hand again.
No!
I know!
It didn't! This is new information!
I've gone a completely different way this time.
No, this is the way we
no, this is the way I'm coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, no worries, don't panic.
Yeah.
Take the bits off the door again, put the handle back together again, put it on the door again,
Yeah.
pulled, came apart again.
Oh my god!
That's when I started to panic.
And that's when I came in.
Well, because no, I'd already in my hysterical laughter, I took the picture of me holding the handle
okay.
and sent it to you guys, and you were like, lol, 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 lol.
Yeah.
And then you then messaged saying, "Are you legit stuck?"
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think he's actually joking.
Yeah.
You know when you suddenly then start thinking and go, I don't think I think he's shit.
Well, I think there's like a five minute gap between you messaging me going, "Are you legit stuck?" and me then message going, "I think I am."
Yeah, because so basically what happened was I saw that, I was like, trollolololol, ran some food to a table, and then while I was running food to a table, I was just like, is he actually stuck?
Yeah. And so it was like, right, this is the third time. If this doesn't work, I am well and truly stuck.
Yeah.
So I, putting the handle back together, praying that God, SpongeBob, Buddha, someone would look down on me and go, yes, we shall allow you to leave, child. And so I put the door handle back on the door, and then this time, brainwaves kicked in.
Yeah.
Because beforehand, lizard brain was starting to kick in.
Yeah.
And going, fuck, you're stuck, fuck, you're stuck, fuck, you're stuck.
Yeah.
Like the time, you remember when I thought I'd locked myself out of the house and the lizard brain kicked in? And it was I hadn't locked myself out of the house, the keys were in the fucking door. But just because the keys weren't in my hand, lizard brain went, fuck! Imagine me calling a locksmith out for that.
Yeah.
But I've locked myself out of the house, they turn up and the
keys are
in the lock. They'd have been like, the fuck?
You what?
There's something wrong with you, mate. Anyway. This time, new brainwave, I stuck the screwdriver in the top of the door.
Yeah.
Okay, there's now a huge chip in the door.
Doesn't matter.
Fucking doesn't matter. Because as I then pulled on the door handle, praying it didn't break, I then levered, using the screwdriver, used it as a lever to pry the door open. Door finally popped open. The endorphins that flooded my body, my legs gave way, and I just sort of collapsed. I was like, oh, fuck. Because I don't know if you've ever had the feeling of being freed, Paddy.
No. No, I haven't.
It's quite a euphoric feeling. Kind of collapsed onto the floor, some heavy breathing for 5 minutes, like, shit, kind of thing. And as I did that, the door started to close again. I was like, no! So, I've jammed the door open.
Yeah.
And everything. And that made it, I know it's a tiny little complaint, but afterwards, in the afternoon, I was sitting there working and I could feel a draft. And I was like, now do I want to have a draft or do I want to be locked in? Choices. But I'm happy to say I used it to my advantage.
Yeah.
I waited until my lunch hour was over and then texted to my boss. I hope my boss never listens to this.
No.
But I then texted to my boss and pretended it was my living room door.
Yeah.
And then I watched YouTube for an hour and a half. Maybe that's why Friday was so busy, because I fucked around on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then the universe was like, fuck around, find out.
Yep.
So I got like a 2.5 hour lunch break that day, but I think I needed it because the amount of stress I was under in that moment.
Yeah. You aged.
I aged. But like I said, any other room in the house, I'd have been fucked.
Yeah.
So now I'm also thinking of getting a spare key and giving it to someone.
Yeah.
I would give it to you, but one, you live 20 minutes away.
Yep.
And two, you're always fucking working.
Yeah.
So I need to find someone.
Well, but that's what I said to you. I think what you need to do is get like a lockbox on the outside.
Yeah. Because you messaged saying, "Oh, do you want me to come let you out?" I was like, "You can't. The front door's locked. You can get here and you can't do anything."
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like even like if the back door was unlocked.
Nope.
I can let myself through there. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm a single person in a household. I lock all the doors behind me.
Yeah.
Like, God forbid there be a fire in my house, because I am fucked, because I lock all the doors. And also because, of course, nowadays, people will break through the doors, reach for the keys, and unlock the door. I make sure my keys are nowhere near the door.
Best.
So, like, God forbid there's a fire in my house, because...
Yeah.
Because I'd have to find the key, then get to the door. So there was that. Mm-hmm. I saw something on YouTube that pissed me off, and I want to run it by you.
Okay.
Even though I run it by you before.
This is new information!
I want to run it by you and see how you feel. So, you know how...
I think I agree.
So for the listeners and watchers at home, I had this advert on YouTube. And you know how people buy Pokemon cards and everything, and they buy them because they're of high value and shit like that. What this advert was you bought virtual cards.
So stupid.
And then if you then pulled in the virtual pack, you then pulled a ultra rare shiny first edition card, you could then basically have that card delivered to you physically.
Yeah.
And I was just watching the advert going, you'll never get the super rare ultra edition first edition shiny Charizard because it's a virtual fucking pack.
Yeah.
RNG will never give you that.
They will control the codes, so you will never get it.
Exactly that. So it's like, it's such a stupid premise, and yet I bet you there are some idiots out there, children, who will think, oh my god, I can buy packs whenever I want, I can sit there spamming it until I get a good card. They'll probably use their parents' credit card and not know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep. And that's what they prey on.
And I was just like, this is such a fucking stupid idea, and yet someone's going to buy into it.
Well, yeah, but lots of people would have. That's the thing, and that's the frustrating thing. It's just a new scam.
It is, but it's so smart because, like I said, it's preying on stupid people, kids.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, that was just fucking disgusting. And I was like, well, maybe I'm just like an old person who's behind the times. Mm-hmm. So that's why I thought I'd run it by you. I already know your answer.
Do you?
I do. I get the feeling you agree with me that it's stupid.
It is fucking stupid.
So then we'll run it by the listeners and the viewers at home. Tell us what you think on the comments down below. Do you think it's a rip-off? Or have you watched that same advert and do you think I got it completely wrong?
And you were like, woo, let's do it.
But that's basically my week. So Paddy, how have you been?
Yes, I've been fine, thank you, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
As I think I may have mentioned,
you might have.
I've just been working 8 days straight.
This is brand new information!
And I'm extremely tired. That is always the same information. I've just been flat out. We had Mother's Day, we had the usual wankers in. People, you can do 110 for a Sunday lunch, like normal Sunday lunch, and everything is fine, everybody's happy and dandy, no problem at all. You can suddenly do 130 on a Mother's Day, and suddenly 4 days later, everybody's all like, well, actually, I didn't like my meal, so I'd like a refund or a voucher so I could come again, please. Well, if you didn't enjoy your meal, why would you like a voucher to come again, twat?
Do you think it's because they've, spent so much, they took the mother out, which meant they took the whole family out kind of thing. Oh, yeah, buy whatever you want, it's Mother's Day, blah, 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 and then it's a few days later, they're looking at the bank account going, shit.
Yeah. Shouldn't have done that.
And then so they find some bullshit complaint.
Yeah. My favourite one was there was too many capers in the caper butter.
What?
Yeah. They complained and they called back and said that they felt that there was too many capers in the caper butter, so they wanted their money back.
Too much capering.
Yeah, too much capering. It was like, fuck off. I had to step away from the computer because I would have literally just replied to the big, fuck you.
See, now how I would have replied back to that would have been like, thank you for your feedback. We're now going to start supplying tweezers to go with the caper butter so people can pick out the capers to their capering preference.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank you for your helpful feedback. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I know. Like, but that's just like the level of pettiness that you have to deal with. Like,
Yeah.
it's just any excuse to try and get some fucking money back.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm just, you know, when you're just
Yeah.
like that. It's, yeah. So what else I talked about was also I'll mention it now because I forgot to mention. I ended up saying at the end, R.I.P. Chuck Norris
R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
and Nicholas Brandon because I forgot Nicholas as well.
How could you?
I know. We're very sad to see them go. But also, like the other week, whatever it was last week or the week before, we talked about Man on the Inside too.
Yes.
And ironically, I then saw on TikTok about about somebody talking about how they have like almost given up with second series because they don't know whether or not a show is going to get cancelled or not. So they almost kind of feel like there's no point watching a second series, even if they really did enjoy the first one. And I felt like that might have been the same reason why I kind of maybe dropped off with that. Is that because I didn't think the first 2 episodes were gripping enough, so maybe like they don't think it's like it might not do as well, you know. And
I mean, Man on the Inside was kind of a one and done story.
yeah, and I think that's how it should have probably been.
Yeah, but of course maybe it was just that popular that Netflix has gone, let's have another season.
Yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
So, but you never know. But yeah, no. But you still haven't watched the second season.
I still haven't watched the second season, but that's probably because one, I haven't had time.
Nope.
Even though I went to the cinema twice last week.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't have time. Cinema twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give my little mini reviews.
Yeah. That's why I was prompting you.
Oh yeah. And then 2, you said that you couldn't get into the first 2 episodes, so I kind of like battered it down the streets.
Yeah, that's
kind of thing. So I went to the cinema without you.
Yes.
Sorry, Paddy.
Bastard.
I went to see Hoppers and Mother's Pride.
Yes.
So quick mini review. Mother's Pride was very good. It's a nice slow film, something you can put on whilst you're doing your ironing.
Yeah.
Do something nice and calming.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of crocheting.
Yeah.
I can crochet, you know.
Gay.
It's because, like, my mum tries to use crocheting as a way to stop her breaking her diet. So then when I was a kid and getting fat,
She was like, crochet!
She was like, I'll show you how to crochet so you can do something with your hands instead of eating. I'm like, no.
I'm a boy. I can do something with my hands.
I can do something with my hands instead. So nice calm little film.
Yeah.
Gave you the warm fuzzy feelings.
Always good.
You know, and my only issue is because, of course, it's made by the same people who make Fisherman's Friend. Fisherman's Friend was based on a true story.
Yes.
I thought it was a true story. I went away and looked it up. It's not.
Nope.
So, whilst that's not really a minus against the film, it kind of, I was like, oh, it's not a true story. That's a shame.
Yeah.
But, so what?
It's what it is.
It's still a 5 film. And then Hoppers, you know how old Pixar films...
Yeah.
Don't say yes because you know what I'm about to say.
I don't know what else you want me to say, man. I fucking know. What am I going to pick?
So, old Pixar films, they would take a topic.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think what kind of topics they took. Like, Bug's Life, you know, the topic of Bug's Life was community strong. United we strong, divided we fall. That was that was the message of Bug's Life.
Yeah.
So this one, the message is like what humans do to nature.
Yeah.
That was the message of it, which is a nice message, very lovely, blah, 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 blah. But the problem is this is Pixar in 2026. And so the makers of the film have gone, yes, we've got this perfectly fine film, but we now need to put brain rot in it.
Yes.
Because kids are fucked. Yeah. Did you know this is generation...
Wherever they are.
No, because we're 2 generations... We're 2 generations along from millennial now, Paddy. This is how old we are.
Oh, God. My hairline knows.
But the generation after us...
Yeah. I think it's Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
They are statistically dumber. They are the first generation ever to statistically have a lower IQ than the previous generation.
Wow.
That just goes to show what the fuck, you know, we fucked up with our kids.
Yeah,
you know,
basically.
we were going to be like, oh, we're going to be better than our parents were. We've done worse. Because all we've done is gone, oh, fuck, here, have an iPad.
Yeah, basically.
So it's just got brain rot. So you've got this nice film, you have like 10, 15 minutes of good quality film, and then it's like, oh shit, we need to re-engage the kids. Brain rot moment.
Lizard.
Or the other one where all the animals are trying to recreate what an ambulance sounds like.
Oh, okay.
And it's like all the ambulances just go, and it's like, what the fuck is this?
It's just loud and noisy for the sake of being loud and noisy.
But, you know, as I previously discussed...
Really? This is new information!
You know, Netflix, you know, Matt Damon's come forward and done an interview, and he said, like, how he was trying to make a film, and Netflix, in the clauses of the film, said you have to repeat the point of the story of the film every like third of the way through, because it's now second screen viewing.
Yeah, it was The Rip, that movie
Maybe.
with him and Matt Smith, because I watched it because he talks about it, and I wanted to watch it anyway. And then now that he said that in an interview, and then I was watching it, and I wasn't using my phone, but I was like, they are literally going over the story.
Yeah. But yeah, because the first screen is the phone, and then the second screen is the TV, so yeah, it's second screen viewing.
Yeah.
So there was that.
Yep.
So, I think I've wasted enough time, and we've got back to it, so Paddy, shall we talk film?
Let's talk film. So, earlier, we went to go see Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. I shall go first.
Yes.
I like the film. Ben.
Come on. You can do more than that.
Okay, I know, but we have to film another one after
I know.
Right, so, no. First movie, very, very good. Second movie, very, very good. I liked the comedy.
Oh, you mean the first movie, like Ready or Not 1 and Ready or Not 2? I thought you meant you were doing like a quick review of both the films you just watched.
No. So the first Ready or Not movie was a very good film. I really enjoyed it. It is a comedy horror film, even though we've decided that it's more of a thriller, because it's not really horror. But there is obviously gore and swearing and all that, and killing, so therefore it gets classed as horror. But yeah, I thought the second one was a very solid sequel. Sometimes sequels can be bad. I thought this was a good sequel. I felt like because it expanded on the lore and actually brought more to it, it was actually worthy of having a sequel. I think everybody in it did a great job as acting. You know, Samara Weaving, Catherine, whatever her name was, I can't remember. Elijah Wood, all that. I think everybody in it did a very good job. Sarah Michelle Gellar, everybody. I have no bad notes. Your thoughts?
I agree with you. Very well done. The fact that I've not watched the first film before, because the first film came out way before we started doing this.
Yes.
Also way before we had unlimited cards, so it would have been a film I would be like, meh, and I would have skipped.
Yeah, probably.
Thankfully, this film starts off with like a 5-minute refresher.
Yeah.
Probably because it's been 7 years since the first film.
Oh, 7 years.
Yeah, but we don't think you saw it in the cinema. We think you saw it on Netflix or some shit.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been as long since you've seen it.
It was during COVID,
Yeah. So, yeah, they do a nice little refresher, which is very helpful, because for someone who hasn't watched the first one, I knew what was going on.
Yeah, you got the gist.
You got the gist. It's very well paced. It doesn't sort of like lollygag anywhere.
No.
It's very well acted. The comedy's great. The fight scene in the wedding ballroom, brilliant. Amazing. My only critique, which we decided together previously, that it's not a problem, but it's just an interesting observation for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Is they've basically written themselves out from doing another film.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. It's done.
Which I enjoy.
Which, we both appreciate. Being British.
Yes.
We know, like, Victoria Wood, loved her. Rest in peace, Victoria Wood. You know, when Dinner Ladies was at the height of popularity, BBC asked her to do another one, and she went, no.
Right. Story's
done. So, you know, she knew when to walk away.
Yeah.
And I hope that it's the same for this, is they've done the story, and when Hollywood goes, oh, this sold really well, make a third one, they go, no. Because they've written themselves into a corner. And I think if they try and make a third one, it's actually going to fail, because they're going to have to pull some random bullshit out of their asses. Yeah.
The only way to potentially make a third one, because obviously I've now had time to digest, would be that, without giving away spoilers, is the Flash of the Man, that's who they go up against next.
Maybe.
But that would be very difficult.
That would be very difficult, and just balls to the walls.
Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous. And it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah. But with that being said, final thoughts? So, getting locked in is all well and good, but make sure you've got a screwdriver with you. I feel like the Doctor when I say that.
Yep. There you go.
I got really busy on Friday, which was great fun. Did a 12-hour shift.
That was karma for taking an extra hour and a half lunch break.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris and Nicholas. Brandon.
Yeah.
You're not going to lose that one?
No.
And then...
Just keep talking.
Oh, okay, right. Mother's Day, if you're going to go to a restaurant and then complain 3 days later about there being too many capers on your food, fuck off.
Complain there and then.
Complain there and then, and it can be adjusted. Don't be that twat.
Yeah,
Nobody likes you.
Yeah.
Sequelitis in series what do people think? Give us your thoughts down below.
And Ready or Not 2, fine film. Very good film.
Fine film. As well as Hopper's Meh.
And Mother's Pride, Warm Fuzzy Feelings.
Enjoyed.
Watch it with a hot chocolate.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But with that all being said, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you listen to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review there as well. With that all being said, we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bye guys.